This is Neon Ascending, and you get this little square here, and you get these modules, as you can see, because we've just completed that wave. So, for example, Supercharger increases the velocity of the weapon's projectile. So, we'll click that, and what we will do is we'll put that probably there next to the machine gun. Again, we can't actually do these two yet because we can't afford them. So, we'll click wave 3. We've got this one, which is a telescope, so we can increase the sight. This is just for, obviously, velocity. And we've also got bearing, which increases the rotation speed. So if they're coming at different angles, it can quickly rotate around. And just this one is just increases the critical damage. Every single wave we get these points, and we can obviously spend those on these. So penetration, right of a, no, I don't really want to do that. Increase the attack of the weapon, and we'll do attack for now. And I believe, yeah, it has to be in this sort of area. So as you can see, this is, let's say if it's there, it has to be there, whether it's green. We'll put it there for now. So we can't afford that, so we'll click wave 4. Bearing can be placed anywhere, same as the telescope. This one, I accidentally put it in the wrong place. So we need to remove that as soon as we can. But this is, you can see the scanning range on it. It's pretty big. You got +1 for the speed and damage sight as well. So you can see all the stats right there. What else do we want? So we want gear again. Let's do attack speed. Can we, I guess we could upgrade them at some point, but I need to move this around. I'm going to put it there because I'm going to move the machine gun backwards. So that's now affecting it. This needs to go down here. So that's also affecting it. And obviously this can probably go and put that next to it like that. So they're all pretty cool. So we'll click wave 5 and see if we can deal with it. We can also speed the game up. So, no, after wave 20, we can speed the game up. Not really worried at the minute. Like I said, it's at early stages of the game. So it's sort of similar to games we've been playing recently, like completing the tech trees and stuff like that. I thought this looked a little bit different. And it's pretty new. It came out this year, so I thought I'd give it a go. I want to try and get another weapon at some point. So can we do that? Oh, magic hat. After completing the next wave, enhancement modules within range gain +1 enhanced. Let's do this one. And we'll put that there like that. Ammo again. When a projectile hits a mob, it applies a burning effect. That's quite good. Sort of want to do this one because that's a buff, isn't it? Put that like that. And then we can't afford this, so we'll click wave 6. This should now have a burning effect. Yeah, it does. Does it? Yeah, it does. So we can't afford anything else. They're actually all really, really good. That's a bit annoying, that is. That's a shame. All right, next wave. Now, what do we want out of these two? We can either do a crit rate, which is pretty standard, or this one, which is interesting. So it kills an enemy. There's a chance it could trigger an explosion, and that is based off the maximum health. I think we're going to do that one because it does sound pretty interesting. That's got to go there, so we'll put that there. Again, can't afford anything else. We can re-roll, I suppose. Let's re-roll. No, still can't afford anything else. Right, we'll do the next wave again. This machine gun's pretty good now. I said it's got a lot of buffs to it, but there's a lot of enemies, so I sort of do want to try and get another weapon at some point. I don't know if you can. I'm guessing you can. Gold's probably the rarest, right? So that probably makes sense. The volumes of the weapon's projectile. Does that mean just the bullets itself? Cool. And then, you know, I'll do crit rate as well. We'll put that there next to that one. And then wave 9. So I'm hoping it makes the bullets wider. That would make sense to me. They are getting quite close now. So I'm hoping we get another weapon soon. Otherwise, this could get quite interesting. Freezing effect's good. Unstable charge. No, we'll do freezing effect. I like the sound of that. Let's see if it gets any closer than that. I'm hoping not. Cool. Just about completed the wave without dying. Missile. Okay, Pride, you have fully understood this game. Interest limit. No idea. Pass gain enhancement effects to this weapon. Okay, then. That's probably really good. I'm going to choose a weapon because we really do need one of those right now. I'm going to place that next to the machine gun. Why not? Oh, and improved gear. That's what we need as well. So that can go there for both of those. And then we can change the wave. Again, that's sort of in a diagonal pattern. And that one is. So I probably could have put it somewhere else. But it'll do for now. But that missile is definitely helping out. Look, it's sort of clearing them as much as it can. Not as much as I'd like to be. They're still getting quite close, which isn't great. I'm hoping we can sort of know what we're doing. Like I said, first time playing the game, so I'm not the greatest. Dealt with those guys quite easily, which is good. What do we need next? So we could do another burn-in. I'm going to do attack speed. Now, where we placed this before, put one there. But the problem with that is... this is interesting. I'll put it there like that. Yeah, why not? Burning, freezing. Could do that one again. There we go, that's better. So that's now affected by those two. Okay, cool. So that's got some buffs on it. Let's set the next wave and hopefully that's a good start. I'm not sure. I think it might be every 5 rounds the bosses. Possibly. But this should be a bit better now. The attack speed's definitely better. That seems to work. Everything's been affected now. So we've rearranged the burning and these back expansion ones. So let's start the wave and see what happens. It's wave 15 now, so there might be a boss. There might not be. Might be every 10 rounds. That seems to be a little bit better. The fire rate's definitely improved, so it's dealing with the enemies quite quickly. So they're not really getting as close as they were before originally. Yeah, there is a boss, so it probably is every 5 levels. And the boss is a bit further away than he were last year. That's just shot 3 projectiles then, which is good. That's definitely worth getting. Obviously, hopefully we can improve the chance of that happening. So what are these? This looks interesting. Efficiency of 50%. If there are 2 or more weapons within range, efficiency is 70%. Okay, that's a bit strange. You know what? Let's try that. Let me just click that away. Put that there. Move that to there. Ticked off. So you got attack damage, critical. Okay, that's a lot of effects. That's pretty good. I think that's why it's, you know, changing colour, because it's really rare. Let's do telescope. That's anywhere. Okay, cool. So they can just go there. We'll put those in the corner. That can go in the corner as well, because they're everywhere. It is a bit of a puzzle, really, just trying to get all of the right effects on the right weapons. But yeah, this is dealing with these guys quite well. I wonder sort of what wave we're going to get to. They're not even really getting close anymore. Even better than before. Not even getting close whatsoever. So they're dealing with those. The range is quite good as well. I think I had a range booster somewhere. So yeah, sight 3.4. What's this one? Yeah, 4.4 attack damage. That's a bit unfortunate you can't. Crit rate, increase the crit 50%. Alright, so that's... We definitely want that because it's 50%. We'll put that in the middle. Bounce, burning, lightning. Yeah, we can't really do much about that. We'll have to just do the one burning. We'll put it on the machine gun because it fires a bit faster. And then we'll go. But that's decent. 50% that is. I would like to get some more weapons. I mean, 2's decent for now, but when we get another boss coming in, it's not going to be great, is it? We're not even hit wave 20 yet. We seem to be dealing with what's being thrown at us right now. These are just sights and rotation speed, and they're only coming from one direction at the minute. It might be an idea to move everything back into the middle once that happens. Reroll again. Increase the effects of burning, freezing, and lightning 8%. That's really annoying. If the shop is locked, it will not automatically reroll after each wave. Okay, so can we lock that and keep that there? That's what I'm assuming anyway. So we'll wait till the next wave starts. As soon as this finishes, we'll purchase that one. So this is another kind of boss we've encountered. Still absolutely nowhere near us, so we should be able to defeat it pretty well. And we've got plenty of currency. No, it doesn't lock the shop. Okay, and then synthesizer. After completing the next wave, this module will be consumed. What? That's insane. The modules within the range will be merged to a single module. Let's chuck that in the middle. Oh, no, it does. Okay, it's back. Right, in my head, I'm thinking you want the best modules to be sort of merged into one, right? So that's going to put those in there. Then we'll put that one there. What else is that? There's this prism one. We want that one there. Right, if it's right, these will all be put into one, which is we've got our best things in the middle. I'm hoping that's the case. That is, if we survive this, because changing them around probably made us less efficient and made the weapons a lot worse. These stars are getting in and out, damaging this. All we've got to do is survive this wave, and then we can put them back to where they started. But hopefully these guys don't do too much damage to us. And I'm not sure if they heal either, which is questionable. That's on 60%, which is quite low. But again, it's not really the best thing we've got, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Everything just merged. Let me just go onto the battlefield. So that's literally put everything into one now. So what is that? Yeah, okay. It's not the most... yeah, it doesn't do the most space in the world, does it? What? Let's do that one back in the middle. That seems fine to me. Obviously, this lightning is special as well. Prism K, though, that's absolutely insane. There we go. So this should be, I'm hoping, a lot better now because we've got that merged thing. So they should be a lot better. They're firing a lot quicker than they were before, definitely. And the lightning's going off quite a lot. Hopefully we don't take any damage this round. It does look like our little squad. I don't even know what these are called. Our little modules are fully healed again. So I think they just fully heal after every round. But yeah, that's way better than we did last round. 100%. We're lucky we got that, to be fair, because it sort of saved us, really. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna just buy something to buy something's sake. I'm gonna wait until I get something I really want. Again, pretty simple. Wave 23 is complete. Anti-heal reduces the healing of enemy mobs. We've unlocked the 2x speed now, which is pretty good. It means we can sort of blast through these. Again, pretty easy. Not too bad. I don't want to eat my own words and then die straight away. I don't really see the point of re-rolling constantly. I'm just going to go to the next wave and hope we don't take too much damage. They seem to be right. Some of them got pickaxes, which is interesting. Okay, we're taking... I'm not taking damage yet, but we were about to. That was a bit harder than the last wave, especially because we got that boss there, which might actually kill this module. It didn't, just about. We've got another Prism K, massive projectile volume time 2. No, we're doing this again. Hasn't rotated the way I wanted. I sort of want it to flip. I just put it there like that. That makes sense. And then we've just gone to wave. So that's now, in my head, that should be double, right? Why not? Let's see. I think it is double. Let's fast forward a little bit until they get a bit closer. You got to think, though, this is only 2 weapons doing all this damage. So, at the end of the day, they're sort of outnumbered, but they're doing what they can. Protecting us. There we go, pretty successful. I wonder if you can stack these combined ones. That would be quite cool. Can't afford that one. So, we'll go next wave again. What wave are we? 27. We should be able to deal with these guys, I'm hoping. They heal every single round, which is good. It'd be annoying if you sort of took a while to heal. These might take a little bit of damage, but should be okay. Okay, they've actually got that one. No, they haven't. 2%. Let's just buy something, because I feel like I'm just not buying anything right now. Chuck that one there. Reroll again. That's plus 50%. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to lock, and then I'm going to buy that one after this next wave. We'll purchase that. Where did we put the other one? There. So it would be like that, wouldn't it? What is this? Let me just click that. Can we not see more information about that? Not really, no. Well, some of them are better than the others, so I'm going to sell this. So we'll sell that. Get a little bit of currency back. Let's go back on the shop. Let's unlock the shop. Reroll. Rapid. No. So we'll next wave it. Will we survive? That's the question. We did take a little bit of damage last wave as well. Hopefully there's no bosses. It's the pickaxes that are doing the damage though, so... Yeah, they're definitely getting closer. I probably will take a loss on this one. Maybe. No. But that's pretty lucky. It's on 8% at the front there. Not really. After 3 waves, currency 10%. We'll buy that one again. That's got 1 wave left anyway, so this... That's a lot of health. What wave are we? 30? Okay, there's definitely going to be a mob here. So we're definitely going to take a loss. 100%. Just question is, how many are we going to take? As long as we keep those weapons safe. And that one module that's doing all the damage. Should be okay. This one needs to stay out the way of any mobs at all. So we've took some casualties, but we should be good. Yeah. Not ideal. Super burning. Again, we got this one again. Retriever. Super burning when hits a mob. Triggers 200% burning damage. Yeah, we need that. We need that sort of in the middle. This, let me just go battlefield. We're going to sell this burning one. Cancel. I nearly sold that one. And put that one there. Cool. Now, next wave. Hopefully we don't die instantly. That would be pretty embarrassing. We've got super burning now, though, so they all burn. Which is great. Let's see if that actually makes a difference, though, because we're taking on hits even worse than last round. This could be the end of us. Right, let's unpause. This weapon might go down, which I don't really want, obviously. It shouldn't, because the other modules are protecting it for now. They might just... yeah, we just about survived that. Not really sure what we do from there, because anything else, we're kind of screwed. Spearhead element increases the effect of burning, freezing, and lightning plus 8% again. Attack, crit multiplier. Let's do the attack. Let's just do this middle crit one. And we'll buy that element. So chuck that there. There we go. And then next wave. Let's see if we die this time. We're going to get some currency as well, but we'll see. It's only 10% because we haven't got much currency to begin with. Again, this could be the end. It looks like it's going to be. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So what happens when you die? That's a question. Is it like an upgrade shop? So restart or main menu. So let's go main menu. So what do you get? Like plus 1% final projectile damage. What's like, let's say at the top somewhere. Okay, these are pretty cool. Let me know if you want me to play more of this game, and we'll start working our way through these skill trees. Oh, no, we do. Okay, interesting. I think... Yeah, okay, we have to just select these. Just it's only 1% though, so it's not really that much. Max health. Can you just... I think you just select 13, really, and then that's it. You can unlock more as you go. Yeah, let me know if you want me to play more of this game. It was pretty quick. I didn't think I'd, you know, die that quickly. But yeah, it's called Neon Ascending. It's on Steam. It looked pretty interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.